racing fans, and welcome to It's a Breeze with myself, Deez, and this show proudly brought to you by Tab Go, the intelligent bet. Well, we are previewing Hollywoodbets Greyville on Friday the 13th, where we race on the turf track. And what is on offer for the day? Well, there will be 8 races carded, and really nice to be back. TGIF to Greyville. It's Friday. We've had a few twilight race meetings. Well, now it is a night race meeting in full swing. Just looking at the fields, 16:30 will be the start of race number 1. The big one, the pick 6, is at 17:40. That's 22.6. And we should close things off at 20:35. So we're racing in Kabeka on Friday. And 10 minutes after the running of their lucky last, it will be race number 1 from Hollywoodbets Greyville. So let's get straight into it. And as you've come to know, all the homework is done and all that's left is for you to get on. I trust that you're well. Looking forward to previewing this race meeting, which is superstitious for many when it comes to Friday the 13th, but hopefully it turns out to be a wonderful day if you are playing at Hollywoodbets Greyville. So our first bet is going to be a place accumulator that will begin in race number 2. You need to get on the tote by 17:05, 5:05. So race number 2, in that first leg of the place accumulator, at the time of recording, these selections are given, so keep an eye on the scratchings, declarations, etc. Just going with 3 runners here. Number 2, Spring Kiss, horse number 3, Hodgepodge, and horse number 5, Kwande Kunyeni. That is the guard puller runner. So 2, 3, and 5 there in race number 2. So just the 7 runners. Hopefully we can double up there. A treble up will be an absolute bonus in the PA. Race number 3, which is leg 2 of that place accumulator. Just the 2 runners. I think number 1, Silver Platter, is going to be the right individual in the race. Found a lot of betting support last time out. No match for the winner, Mr. Fix-It, but I really like the game effort that was shown by Richard the Fearless when second to Gimme the Good Life at that last start, stretched over 1,600 meters. So numbers 1 and 4 there, I think we'll have every chance of possibly doubling up in leg 2. Race number 4, which will kick off jackpot 1 for the place accumulator. I've gone 2 runners. This 3-year-old View of the World will grab your attention on the form that he brings into the race. And although he's carrying 61.5 kgs, I think will be a factor. And then Shotgun Willie, number 1, going to be the backup there, 1 and 3. Then on to the next race, which is race number 5. I think these 2 runners will have every chance of us doubling up here. Prankster will be my outright choice with a nice low weight of 49.5 kgs. But the backup comes from the same form line, and I think the mare. She's a 7-year-old, but she's a 6-time winner. She's having a 3rd run back from a break. I think she'll be spot on there, numbers 2 and 8. Then a banker, race number 6, for the place accumulator in a competitive race, but I think Dean Canamere's runner, Mr. Master Starter, will be good enough for the top 3. And then for my money, the best bet on the card comes up in race number 7, Imposing. Michael Roberts, Rachel Vinegar, good draw of 3, and on what he's shown to date, I think that 28-10 at the time of recording looks to be very generous. Number 3, Imposing, a banker in all bets. And then we close off that place accumulator with 4 runners in numerical order. 1, Comedy Club, 2, Joshua Hotsnake, 7, Celtic Chief, and then I've included the front running number 9, Benny in the area. So that will be the place accumulator, guys. You can play it for a percentage, and hopefully we can double up and increase that times of the percentage that you have taken. So that is race number 2, where that PA will begin. Then on to our fun bet for the card. And I mentioned that I like 1 horse on the race card. Well, I like a few runners, but if I had to pick 1 horse that I think is nicely priced up at the time of recording at around 28-10, I think go wins on the tote here. Race 7, horse number 3, Imposing. All in with that horse, and we are going wins with Imposing. And we close the bet off for It's a Breeze with myself, Deez, with our last segment, and this is going to be Jackpot 1. Jackpot 1, by the way, begins in race number 4. I'll give you that time again so you are not left standing in the queue. 18:15, 6:15, you need to get on for jackpot 1. Leg 1, numbers 1, 2, 3, and 5. So along with our PA numbers of 1 and 3, I've included numbers 2 and 5 for the jackpot. Then race number 5, the same numbers as the PA, numbers 2 and 8. Race number 6, where I bankered Mr. Master Starter for the PA number 5. Along with number 5 for the jackpot, I've included 7, Mexican Pete, horse number 10, Kupuliwe, number 11, Cabinet Shuffle, and 12, Shanta's Pride. And then our banker comes up in race number 7. As I continue to mention throughout the show, I really like the look of Imposing that comes up in race number 7, which is horse number 3. And that is it, guys. That is it. Those are our bets for the race meeting. As always, thanks to you, the valued racing fan, for your invaluable spend on the tote. And together, we can surely make a difference. Have a blast, find all the winners, and hopefully this Friday the 13th turns out to be a memorable day for you if you are playing at Hollywoodbets Greyville. Until we meet again, from the entire team, you take care. Salani guys.